love you. I love you are going to be the 3 most powerful words you can ever tell yourself. Those are the 3 words I have always wanted to hear and truly mean something. Initially, I thought those words needed to come from someone else, just to find out later in life that those 3 amazing words would mean the world to me coming from myself. I love you. We are surrounded by people daily, and it's amazing how much we change our mask within a day just to fit in with our family, friends, and coworkers. I mean, we literally change our personality and sometimes our identity just to fit in to society. I love you. You know, Jesus didn't say love your neighbor and not yourself. No. He said, love your neighbor as yourself. And no matter how beautiful, handsome, and wonderful and successful you think you are, it doesn't even come close to describing self-love.
I said this earlier and I'll say it again. I invented myself, Lady Gaga. I curated my life to be an expression of my pain. This is how I overcame my depression. It's by creating somebody that I felt was stronger than me. But once I went through all sorts of changes, my career taking off, becoming more isolated, you know, nothing was able to fix how I was genetically made. I was born this way. So how do we now, knowing all of that, no matter how much success you have, no matter how many opportunities, fame, fortune, no matter how many people accept you to your face, the person that really needs to accept you is you.
So what is self-love? Self-love is the act of taking responsibility for yourself, because no one can save you but you. Self-love is accepting yourself for who you are regardless of what anyone else thinks. Self-love is being there for yourself and being and seeing your own true worth. Self-love is even being there when you make a mistake, not being too hard or critical on yourself. Self-love is overcoming all the negative thoughts you produce. Self-love is telling yourself, I love you just the way you are. I love you with all your imperfections. I love you. Self-love is loving you in the present moment. I remember hearing these words coming from friends and family, but yet I still didn't feel loved. The words I would hear from my past relationships, yeah, they gave me gratification for a few seconds, but never enough to fulfill my heart. I love you. You know, why can't I feel the love and joy coming from these 3 beautiful words given to me by other people? Why? Well, maybe the why is because I truly didn't love or know how to love myself and accept myself for who I truly am. So how can anyone else love me when I have a hard time loving myself and knowing how to love myself? I love you. 3 little but powerful words. I mean, if you really think about it, we have counselors, therapists, psychologists, life coaches, financial advisors, nutritional therapists, priests, and pastors who are all there to assist us. But in the end, it is our choice to decide how we're going to fulfill our hearts. All these people can give us the tools and advice on how to take care of ourselves, but it is ultimately our responsibility and choice that leads us to the final outcome of our situation and fulfillment.
When you create yourself to make it, you're going to have to either let that creation go and take a chance on being loved or hated for who you really are, or you're going to have to kill who you really are and fall into your grave grasping onto a character that you never were.
So there's no other reason to blame others, because this is where we have to look internally to change ourselves and love ourselves no matter what. Self-love is not just affirmations or going to the massage therapist to take care of your body. It helps. Yeah, it definitely helps. But it's about making daily decisions to commit to yourself and follow through with it. I don't know. Maybe we all have it wrong because it's a mixture of things that bring on self-love. But only you and only you know what your heart needs to be fulfilled. You know, we all fail and get rejected, but it's about getting back up and tuning ourselves to the self-love we should have within knowing our worth and committing to ourselves every single day. I love you. 3 most powerful words you can ever tell yourself. And start peeling off those layers that other people told you who they thought you were. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. Because that's where it starts. And I know it's going to feel awkward, but tell yourself out loud, naked. 3 little words, but the most powerful words you could ever tell yourself while looking in the mirror, and see how they affect you and change you for the better. I love you. Hello everyone, I'm Cassie Riojas. I hope to inspire you. I want to help you overcome your fears and help you get out of your comfortable zone so that you can live the life that you want according to God's will. So come join me on this discovery journey.